How's it going, everybody? Beebs here, and today I'm bringing you a very special video. At least to me, this is a very special video on Clash of Clans and how you're going to set up your war base. Right now, I'm at a Town Hall level 5, and basically, this is the setup you want for Town Hall level 5, but if you expand it and just make it bigger as you go, this is a setup that you can use for any Town Hall level lower or as high as you go. So the first thing I want to talk about is the center area. Now, this is your most protected area. It's where you want to put in your most valuable defenses and your town hall and your clan castle. First, I want to explain why you want your clan castle in the center. You want your clan castle in here because when you have troops in there and you've got donated troops, they stay in your clan castle. So you want it as centermost as you can possibly put it in your base so that your enemies cannot lure out those troops. So what a lot of people would do is, if this was, say, where my cannon was, they would put a troop out here, and that would automatically bring these clan troops out to attack that troop. And then what they would do is they would surround those troops with archers or something that's going to kill them really quick. And that takes away your mobile defenses and your troops that are protecting your base. So that is why you want your clan castle in the middle. Now I'm going to move on to the town hall. You want your town hall in the center, because if it's not in the middle, let's do it this way. Let's explain it in the easiest way possible. If somebody destroys your town hall in a war, you are automatically going to lose that battle, and it's going to give them an automatic 1 star. So in order to prevent an easy star for the other team, you want to make sure you have your town hall in the middle. You do not want them to get a simple 1 star just because you have your town hall somewhere on the outside. It's a really stupid mistake that I've seen people make in my clan wars going against them, and it's really slim pickings if you want to make sure you get an easy win and you get some loot. Now, we've covered these two. The next thing I want to talk about is why I've got my mortar and my wizard tower here. Now, in case you didn't know, your mortar and your wizard tower right now are your only 2 splash damage defenses in the game. For those who don't understand splash damage or who have never taken a look at these 2 closely, what splash damage does, is that when it lands, so when your mortar lands on an enemy troop, or when your wizard hits an enemy troop, it doesn't only deal damage to that one troop, it deals damage to a specific radius around that troop. For the mortar, that's about 1 to 2 tiles square, so basically 4 tiles in a square. For the wizard tower, it's a little less, but it's still really good splash damage. Now, the reason why you want to keep these in the middle is because these deal the most damage since they do multi-target damage. Say somebody, well, what a lot of people do, especially at Town Hall level 5, is they're going to take giants to come through, break your walls, and to tank damage. What these do is they allow you to kill all of those giants that are in a large pack a lot quicker than if you had them on the outside and they got destroyed. If you have your wizard tower and your mortar on the outside, as soon as they get destroyed, it's pretty much going to be easy pickings and an automatic 3-star loss. Keep them in the middle. Let them deal their area damage to a lot of enemies and let them do what they're supposed to do. Now, at Town Hall level 5, I've got my air defense in the middle. This is because I only have 1 of them. And what a lot of people will do is, if you have your air defense, say where this cannon is or where this wizard tower is, they will purposely attack that part first and then quickly try to take out your archer towers and your wizard tower, and they will just bring in at Town Hall level 5 those balloon guys that drop bombs. I don't know the name of them. They're air troops. The only air troops we've got. That's a strategy I have. If I see their air defenses on the outside, I automatically go to take that out, occupy the archers and the wizard towers with ground troops, especially those giants, and I just use my balloon guys to go ahead and get rid of a large swath of their base. And those guys attack defenses first, so they'll get rid of your cannons, then they'll go for your wizard tower and your archer tower. So you really want to make sure you keep your air defense in the middle to prevent that at Town Hall level 5. Now, getting out of the middle and looking around to the outside, what I've got set up here are my ground and air defenses. That is your cannon and your archer towers. Now, your archer towers are some of the most important defenses in your game. They deal quite a bit of damage for single target, a lot more in my opinion than the cannons do. So the way you want to separate them at Town Hall level 5 is you've only got 3 of each. So what you want to do is you want to put 2 of one and 1 of the other on one side, and then the opposite on the other side. So since this side has a little less defenses, I've put my 2 cannons and my 1 wizard tower on this side. In retrospect, I should probably flip these 2 because I've got a lot less stuff to sponge damage outside of the walls before they get to my towers. And the wizard towers, or not the wizard towers, the archer towers, excuse me, get rid of those troops a lot faster than your cannons. So 2 on one side and then 1 of the other on that same side. Now I want to talk about walls before I get to this outside portion. With walls, what you want to do, essentially compartmentalization is the key here. And if you don't know what that means, it's just that you want to build squares around each of your defenses. You want to put 2 walls between the outside and your inner base. Now granted, if you've got archers in here, they're going to come into here and they're just going to fire their arrows from here. But it provides a good amount of extra hit points to stop giants from breaking down these walls. And it's very important that your mortar and your wizard tower, on a really good attack from an enemy, they can at least deal a little more damage to those troops before they're destroyed by those giants. So always try to build squares around your defenses. Always put 2 walls between you and the enemy's troops. Now outside of your walls, what I've got here is everything else that isn't defenses or these 2 things. So a lot of you who play vanilla Clash of Clans, that is, you only have a village and you don't play Clan Wars, you're going to wonder why I've got all of my resources to the outside. You're going to think that I'm stupid for doing that because I'm going to lose resources. This is where you're wrong. Because in a clan war, the loot is set based on your town hall level, and you're not losing your own loot. Basically, the game gifts you, mine I think is 75,000 that they can loot off of me. It gives you that, puts it in your stuff, and they can loot that from you when they attack you. It is completely separate from your village elixir and gold, and you don't have to worry about it nearly as much as you do in your village mode. So that's why I'm using all of these, especially the gold mines and the elixir collectors, which are all level 10 right now, to sponge damage because they've got a lot of hit points. So these guys will provide an extra barrier before anything even gets to your walls. Now the only thing you cannot see on this picture is in the corners I've put my builder's huts. The reason for this is when you're facing an enemy and they don't pay attention to their corners, if they are destroying you and they get into your center, take out your town hall, they take out all your defenses, you're done, right? They're going to 3-star you. Wrong. Because if they've brought all their troops into the middle and you've got your builder's huts to the outside and they don't notice, all their troops have to traverse across here, take out one of them, traverse here, take out the other one, and then traverse there and take out the third. And the thing that's great about that is assuming that they're all going to be grouped in the middle, all of them, if they're all one unit, which they usually will be, they'll meet up in the center, will go to only one thing. So yeah, it's going to kill that builder's hut really fast, but it's also got to then come over here and up there to destroy all 3. It's really clutch. It really helps you get, instead of getting 3-starred, getting 2-starred in one of those wars that you're going to lose. And it's really important, I think, to go ahead and do that to provide yourself with an extra buffer room if somebody really has a good attack on you. Now, personally, I've been in Clan Wars for about, I think, 15 wars now. I've only been attacked once, and I only got 1-starred. People are going to see your base, and they're going to say, oh shit, I do not want to mess with it. I don't want to go for that because it's not easy. This isn't an easy Town Hall 5. I don't really have any examples to show you of an easy Town Hall 5 to attack, but for the amount of loot they're going to get out of this, it's not worth the attack because it's so well built. So if you guys enjoyed the video, and if this has been helpful for you, and if it's working out for you in practice, go ahead and leave a like. Comment below as well, letting me know what you'd like to see next, and subscribe if you want to get more videos like this. Later today, I am going to be posting a village video too for you people who don't play Clan Wars and just play vanilla Clash of Clans with your village. If I did something wrong, or if you disagree with a part and you want to let me know, I'll go ahead and test that part out. Leave a comment below. But if you liked it, go ahead and sub as well. So later today, Hope you enjoy my village thing I'm going to be putting up, and from now on, every time I go to a full town hall level, when I get everything upgraded, I'm going to be posting a video each time to show you guys how to progress your town halls. Hopefully this has been helpful. This is Beebs signing off. Have a good day.